Welcome to the One and Done Week in Review. In our second week, we found ourselves vying for the $7.9 million Sanderson Farms prize purse. Let's jump straight into the action. The tournament itself was an absolute cracker, with Mackenzie Hughes and Sepp Straka battling it out in a playoff against each other and the setting sun. Straka had the first opportunity to take the silverware, but left the putt on the high side. This opened the door for Hughes, who made a clutch up and down from the sand to force another hole.
This one going left. It's going to have to be a good catch.
Look, it's a touch of class there.
How good is that?
Straka left himself an outside chance at birdie with a putt from off the green that unfortunately broke too much for him.
Boy, it hung in there.
Is it going to stay? Okay.
Yeah, that's a lot better than just tipping over that ridge. And
this left the door wide open for Hughes this time, who had stuck his approach to about 8 feet. The Canadian drained the putt in the heart and went on to hoist the trophy for his second PGA Tour victory.
There it is. For the second time in his career, Mackenzie Hughes has won the playoff. He is now a two-time victor on the PGA Tour.
So how do we all fare this week? Well, let's start at the bottom and get the losers out of the way early. Still yet to make an impact on the competition, we have Tommy, Hen and Rookie Levine all earning missed cuts. Tommy not only earned himself a missed cut, but also picked up our inaugural Dud of the Week award with his choice of JT Poston. After a noisy 76 in the first round, Poston was 3 shots back of the cut line heading into the back 9 on Friday. JT proceeded to shit the bed with 4 over on the back 9, leaving Tommy languishing at the bottom of our leaderboard. Hen doubled down on Trey Mullinow. The big American produced a scratchy 75 in the first round and followed it up with a valiant 68 in the second round, leaving him right on the cusp of making the weekend. Unfortunately, he missed out by 1 stroke, leaving Hen at the bottom with Tommy. Rookie Levine put his faith this week in the South Korean Ben Ahn. Needing to birdie the last hole, Ahn stumbled at the final hurdle with a bogey. After 2 false starts, rumours are already swirling around Rookie Levine's one and done status, with some questioning if he really gets one and done. Now on to the moneymakers, and it's a relief to say we have 6 competitors picking weekend warriors this week. Kicking off the place getters, we had Jim's pick of CT Pan secure him $16,270 after he finished T67. Pan scraped into the weekend with a clutch birdie on his third last hole and grinded out a couple of pars to give Jim some hope at cash this week. Unfortunately, the Taiwanese star did not provide any sparks on Saturday or Sunday. Ted secured his first moneymaker of the season with his pick of Stuart Sink. The veteran showed his experience with a consistent -6 for a T45 finish. Really nothing but boring golf to report here, and it was good for $21,795.22. Hamo chose Denny McCarthy this week, who finished up at 7 under. Denny might be one to avoid this year, as he tried his best to miss the weekend with consecutive bogeys on 17 and 18 during his Friday round. He then also proceeded to cheat Hamo out of $15,000 by bogeying his last hole on Sunday. His T39 finish was good for $31,995. On to the real earners, and it was Sam Fernie who produced his first pick of the season, and it was also his first top 10 pick, with his selection of Taylor Montgomery finishing up at 12 under. The American mailed in an even par 72 on Thursday. He then flicked the switch, with his last 3 rounds all in the 60s. His T9 finish was good for $207,375. Now, our former organiser Woods also lit up the leaderboard, with his first top 5 pick of the year, with Emiliano Grillo providing the goods. A shaky 73 saw Grillo staring down the barrel of an MC, but he came out swinging the next day, shooting a 7 under 65. Grillo was right in the mix up until the par 5 14th on Sunday, where he proceeded to shit the bed with a triple bogey, leaving him no shot of clawing it back. Regardless, he finished 13 under for T5, earning Woods a healthy $280,943.75. And it was a repeat of last year's success for myself, as I picked a winner this week in Mackenzie Hughes. The Canadian secured the bag, which was a juicy $1,422,000. Congratulations are in order, as I have not picked a winner since last year's Sanderson Farms, and if history is to repeat itself, this will be the last time I can celebrate this year. Moving on to the leaderboard, we have Woods making an impact this week. He sits in second place, Jim in 6th, Roberts T7, Ferns rounds out our podium in 3rd, Ted is 5th, Hamo is 4th, Hen is also T7. I'm the one to chase in 1st, and we have the rookie rounding out our 3 losers at T7. Next week we have the Shriners Children's Open in Vegas. Hamo made an impact here last year with Matt Wolf finishing solo 2nd. Unfortunately, he can't double down on that selection this year as Wolf is off playing 54-hole golf, whatever that is. Rumours of some big name players being selected this week, so I hope you join me next week for the review. Until then, happy one and dunning.